Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. We are just going to jump right in and get started. Today we are going to have a pick a card. And what my thoughts are is, what does Spirit want to bring to your attention? So you can choose between the three here. We have the green, the blue, and like the fuchsia hot pink. Okay. But before we jump in and get started, I just wanted to say hi and welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it's an honor and an absolute blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we are going to jump in with pile one, this green heart crystal here. All right, pile one. What does Spirit want to bring to your attention? What does Spirit want to bring to your attention? What does Spirit want to bring to your attention? Oops, snowflakes flying away. What does Spirit want to bring to your attention? That was something. All right. We have the Page of Swords. Some type of information. And I did hear something about spying, but I feel like it wasn't as serious as that. So it's like almost like looking into, or I hear looking up. So someone may be looking you up or looking into you. I get the feeling that this is someone that you do not know very well. They may think you're being a little defensive, or you seem a little defensive, and maybe that's why they're kind of digging around to kind of get to know you without actually having to maybe speak to you. They may have heard something along the lines of, maybe you're into spirituality, maybe they are also into spirituality, or it doesn't have to be spirituality at all. It could be you're into something the same as they're into something. I feel like they may just want to get to know you. I feel like on a lot of different levels. I feel like they may be attracted to you, but I feel like they really just see a like soul within you. Maybe they realize that you've been through some things, or you've been through something recently. Or they may see that you have a lot of options, or that you're quite busy. Maybe you already have a very large group of friends. Maybe they're trying to figure out how they can kind of, I hear, get in on the fun. So I feel like this person has good intentions. This may or may not be romantic. They may just be attracted to your energy, or the way you move through life, the decisions you make, the type of job you have. You just may have something that they find very intriguing. Now, we do have this 10 of Cups energy. So if this is more of a romantic type thing, and they're coming in to see if perhaps the two of you might be a good match, I think they're thinking maybe they have what you might be looking for. I do feel like this person, though, is not someone, I feel like this person's flying kind of under your radar. They may be shy or quiet, or maybe not even that at all, but they just don't know you well enough, they feel, to maybe approach you, or they don't have, like, I kind of feel like they don't have, I hear, the guts to approach you. So maybe they're new in the area, or to the friend group, or to the workplace, wherever this is, or new to a spiritual community. I hear just joined, so I don't know, who that's for, but it'll be for someone. But I do feel like maybe they're feeling a little left out, or like they don't have, they haven't really been welcomed in yet. And I think they're kind of looking at you like maybe you're a leader in this friend group, or this workplace. You could be a boss, don't have to be. You might just be that person that has maybe I'm hearing seniority as well. So you could be someone who is, I am also hearing spiritually gifted. So this could be spiritual community stuff. I do have the Three of Wands. I feel like this person really has, whether it's romantic feelings or like feelings as friendship, I feel like this person really wants to get in on this fun, really wants to start creating, I want to say with you all. So I don't know if it's a workplace environment, but I feel like this person just wants to be invited in. You might not have noticed that, or you might not have seen that. Maybe this person has just gone off in search of maybe a new friend group or new fulfillment. No matter which way you look at this, they're looking for fulfillment and emotionally. Like I said, I do feel like for some, this is very spiritual. I feel like they really want to be welcomed in. Maybe they've been in their head about it. I feel like this is someone who's actually probably flown under your radar for quite a while. I do feel like they see the benefits, or what would be the benefits of being in your company, or working in this company. For some, it's going to differ. But I feel like they see something in with you and your crowd. Now, this could be at school. This could be anywhere. This could be absolutely anywhere. This could be a new neighborhood. But what I'm feeling like is this person's a little trapped in their mind. I feel like maybe they have a hard time communicating their wants and needs, or knowing how to communicate their wants and needs. In this, I feel like they're in it, but they're not like welcomed, or they don't feel welcomed in it. This could be a new family scene. So this could be, I'm hearing your brother's new girlfriend, or this could be your new best friend's friend. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this person is in, but they're not like feeling comfortable yet. So I guess maybe Spirit's saying, let's find out what's this person's intentions. To me, it feels good. This person feels like they have good intentions, but I'm just curious. Let's see. Guarded, closed off, resistant. Maybe they feel like this is the energy that they're kind of receiving. We did have that energy here in the beginning, where maybe you're the kind of person that doesn't welcome people right in. Like maybe they have to kind of prove themselves in a way, or not really prove themselves, but show this very stable energy, or show this loyalty, honesty type of behavior before you really open up to these people and let them in on any personal thoughts or feelings, right? So it could just be something like that. Yeah, forming a structure, solid foundation. I do feel like whoever this person is, whether it's romantic or not, they really want to be part of that inner circle. I hear they want to be welcomed in. And I don't know, this could be a potential love interest that's kind of stuck in their head. Maybe they're on the outside and they want to be maybe coming towards you and spending time during the holidays, or getting to know you just that much better. Maybe they feel that you are just too defensive, and they haven't figured out how to come in without really, I guess, getting your hackles up, or making you nervous. Maybe they were welcomed in before, and they never made their way there. I don't know. It could be for some. Past, lack, suffering. I feel like whatever the situation is, this person comes from a lack of emotional fulfillment. And I feel like whether it's a friend group or a relationship, I feel like this person sees that they could have emotional fulfillment coming from lack into some sort of emotional fulfillment with you in your group or in your presence. I do feel like they would have a home there, or a soft place to land. yeah, I feel like someone to really spend time with or go out with. This could very well be a group of friends where there's a new guy or girl in town, and they may be hanging around and trying to kind of make their way into your group kind of silently, you know. I don't know what the reason is. Maybe there's a reason you're putting distance and keeping this person on the outside. Maybe you've heard something, or cold or detached. Maybe this person, you know, they weren't going through this lack mentality or this tossed out in the cold energy before they came in towards you. So maybe they had a cold and detached energy from a previous situation or something like that in the past. This could have been someone, like I said, from the past that wanted to come back in. Maybe didn't take the invite the first time to, you know, hang out with the friends or meet the family or whatever the case may be. They might have been going through something. Okay, Spirit, I want to know, was this person going through something? Is there a bad reputation here? There's separation. Maybe they were going through separating from a partner, or maybe they were just having troubles. I feel like troubles in their own life, almost like they couldn't find the sun. It was calling on their strength. Celebrating gifts and abundance. Maybe they just feel like they're in a better place now. If this is a past person at all, I feel like for some, this second part of the reading won't really resonate, but I feel like for others it will. This is a person that maybe now has something to celebrate, or maybe wasn't in the best situation prior to and had a colder demeanor. I feel like they may have seemed detached. I feel like they could have been healing from something else going on in their life, some type of toxicity. Yeah, maybe just trying to get their physical world in order. Maybe they feel like they're in a better place now. So that could be for some. So I guess what Spirit's trying to tell you is there is someone trying to come in. Now, it will be ultimately up to you if this is a past person, whether or not you want to let them in. Even if it's a newer person and you're not really sure about them yet, you know, you could let them kind of transition into this group or into your friendship very slowly. But I feel like for whatever reason, they are seeing the best in you. I feel like they feel like you're a very nurturing, loving person, and maybe you share that with a lot of people around you. I feel like you might be that type to really share that healing energy, that loving energy. Let's see, is there anything else? Anything else Spirit wants to kind of add to pile one? I do hear on a pedestal, so I don't know if this person puts you on a pedestal, and that could be friendship or romance. So, oh my gosh, okay, are we taking all this? All right, we have memories, new beginnings, pain, only you. For some of you, this is absolutely romantic. Boundaries and heart fog. Yeah, I'm kind of getting the very romantic energy here. Maybe this person went through a painful situation with a past partner. I don't feel that it was with you, although there could have been some pain there. They might have had to distance themselves or detach, and it might have seemed cold. They might have been trying to heal something within themselves before they came in your direction. I'm hearing maybe you took that as like, maybe you took that to heart if you were interested in this person too in the past. So this could be past. I don't want to say it is for everyone, but I do feel like even if it's not a past person, they see you as having these really healthy boundaries. And I don't feel like, I hear rose-colored glasses and I hear we don't wear those. So I feel like even though you're very loving, you're not easily manipulated. You may be loving and caring, but you know, you may have had people come in to try and utilize that against you, thinking that your kindness was weakness and immaturity of some sort. Yeah. I don't feel that way. I feel like whoever those people were that tried you obviously saw the truth eventually, because you're not so easily manipulated now. There is pain in this situation. I feel like it is coming from that person. You may have had pain in the past as well that led you to setting up these healthy boundaries. Maybe it's a little more difficult to get a new beginning with you, or a beginning with you. And I feel like you've learned from whatever happened here in the past. So I guess if we kind of get down to it, what I can really tell from this reading is Spirit is just trying to say there is someone, whether it's romantic or not, they're trying to get in. They're trying to get close to you. And again, I see this closed off energy with this card, and it's like you're defensive and you're closed off, you're guarded. So maybe they think it's something that they've done, and it may or may not be. I think for the majority of you, it was a past situation maybe that caused you to feel a little, to keep people at arm's length. So that's what I have for you there. So Spirit's just trying to let you know someone's trying to come in. And I do get the feeling that for the majority of you, I want to say 9 times out of 10, this is going to be someone that's looking at you in a very romantic way. So we are going to pull some of these here. We're just going to spread those out. A couple R's, 3 R's, a W, a D, an S, or an M, an L, an H, an I. Oh, hi. 7. I hear 007. Somebody could be sneaking around, like the beginning of the reading, trying to, I hear trying to suss you out. So trying to figure you out. I feel like they want to know if, I hear this person could have a P initial. Yeah, they just want to know about you, and I feel like they're trying to get around you, but maybe in strange ways. So this person may come off as being a little different to you. Okay, so that's what we have there. We're just gonna sweep this down. Let's see if we can just clear this up, and we will pull some charms. All right, charms for pile 1. What do we have for pile 1? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, pile 1. Spirit's got something to say here. I feel like you are being protected in this situation if you are worried. Spirit's definitely keeping an eye on who is trying to come in. You will know, I think, by feeling whether or not these people are right for you or not when they're coming in, or their energy is right. Do make sure you're not judging out of fear, though. If you've been in toxic situations before, you might be acting out of fear, and Spirit's advising against that. Maybe give someone the right opportunity to really show you who they actually are. Try to go into new experiences without preconceived notions, right? About who someone is, or, do follow your feels, but allow them the time to kind of unfold in front of you naturally. I feel like you'll learn more, especially if this person is shy, or, it might take a little longer for this person to let their guard down for you to truly see them. Yeah, I do feel like that was about some sort of toxicity from the past that causes that. We do have happiness, this little guide here, and the sun at the back. I feel like ancestors are guiding in something new, or guiding someone to you. They may have actually been guiding this person towards you. Like I said, I do feel like this person flew under your radar. They may have been transforming their life slowly, or you've also been transforming you and your life slowly as well. Maybe you've been so focused that you haven't really looked into other people. You may be just, taking care of what's around you and those who are already in your life right now. That could be it as well. We do have a mermaid here. Some of you could resonate with mermaids or mermaid energy here, or the ocean and depth. You may just be, we did have that 10 of Cups energy in the reading. So that does show me that you have a lot of depth and probably very deep, loving emotions as well. And I feel like for those of you where this is a romantic person looking at you as being a possible partner, I feel like they really see the depth in you and the love in you. And I feel like I'm being drawn to this charm over here. I kind of want to stick it in here. I feel like they want to make an offer, or they're looking to see how they can make that offer to you. Yeah, I hear eyes wide open. So I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like I hear they've got their ear to the ground. So this person has their ear to the ground and their eyes wide open. They want to see maybe what you're going to do next. You might be someone who's got your hands in a lot of different things. You may be very creative. I am kind of getting that energy. But what's not surprising to see this toxic symbol right here and this monster house, I do feel like you came from a situation in the past that left you guarded. And you know what? A lot of us have that. And you may have been working through that or consciously knowing that and healing that. But I do feel like Spirit's just saying, you know, try not to bring this into the new situations. We do have a forever person or someone with staying power that wants to come in. It could be this person. They could be a very nurturing, sweet person, comforting person. It may be someone who's also quite resilient. I feel like you are as well. I do get the feeling that you've been trying to manifest the right type of partner, and you might be surprised. This person coming in might be the one who is more like an equal to you. I hear equally yoked, so that is a possibility. So that is what I have for you, Pile 1. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. All right, Pile 1, that was a good one. So you have somebody coming in. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way, and we're going to jump on over to Pile 2. Okay, Pile 2. Let's jump right in, clear that energy, and see what does Spirit want to bring to your attention. So Pile 1 had a person that was kind of eyeing them up and wanting to make their way into their life, but not quite sure how. So let's see, what does Pile 2 have? What's going on for Pile 2? I feel like this is something. No, it's this one. Yep. All right. Oh, okay. I kind of feel like there may be an opportunity for you to reap what you've sown. So I feel like you've done the work in a certain area. Now, this could be financially, or it could just be in a physical area of your life. Perhaps you've worked really hard to heal yourself, because we do have all that green energy and that growth, or you've grown yourself in a certain way. Whatever the case may be, Spirit is just letting you know you can now start to reap the benefits of what you've sown. And try not to wait too late. This may be a time-sensitive thing that Spirit is kind of saying. Don't miss your opportunity to kind of, I hear, cash out on this, this moment or this thing. You may have come from a broken situation or a tower moment where you've rebuilt yourself in a really beautiful way. We get there. Okay. What I'm feeling like Spirit is just trying to say is, look how far you've come. I feel like sometimes we're so busy and we stay in that healing modality for so long that Spirit's saying, you know, you can step outside that now. You can explore. It's like you've done the healing work. You're ready to make your way back out there, start meeting new people, maybe finding a new relationship, or you know, I feel like you've followed that dream and you've done all the research. Now it's time to really put that footwork in and do the physical part of creating that dream. It's like you've dreamed it up and it's perfect. Now start working at it. So this could be different for everyone. But I do feel like there was a quiet period or a very reserved period in your life where maybe you backed off just to work on your finances or just to work on self. You know, no relationships involved. Maybe you stayed pretty quiet. You didn't go out and mix and mingle. But what Spirit's trying to say is you're ready to step out of this and into the world again in some way. I feel like into the physical is what Spirit is kind of saying. Yeah, create that. Put that passion. I feel like you have so much passion about where you're headed or how you've grown yourself. And, you know, that passion might just be within you about life and about love and happiness and joys and creating that in whatever form or fashion that shows up in your life. Again, I'm hearing you have the paintbrush, you have that empty canvas. Start creating. It's like, I feel like you've done that work, that quiet work, and now Spirit's saying, pop on out. You look great. You feel great. And start creating more in your life to be thankful for or more to be grateful for. Bring new people into your life. I feel like I was getting that before this card even came out. I was feeling that there was something that was kind of holding you back. And I don't know if it's a feeling of how you were perceived while you were healing that makes you not want to interact with other people. Maybe they took your healing period as you being standoffish or cold or uninterested or what's that called? Like a poverty mindset or a lack mindset or antisocial or it could be any one of those things. And maybe it made you feel like communicating with new people didn't feel like the best, or it just kind of maybe turned you off. You're like, wow, if I get all this on top of, I got all of that on top of what I was already trying to heal through. And these people, whoever they were, couldn't even be kind and allow me my time to kind of work through what I was going through. They just automatically pointed a finger and said, you must be this or you must be that. It could have turned you off. I hear Better Off Alone, that song. Do you think you're better off alone? And I kind of feel that energy here. It's like maybe you do feel more comfortable in your own company. You know, nobody to judge you, nobody to, I hear tell you what to do. So you could have been in a past situation, tower moment, where maybe you were pushed around a little bit or told what to do or what to like or what you could and couldn't do. I do feel that for some. This may have been a toxic situation or a marriage or relationship. And maybe you're thinking, well, maybe I don't even want to communicate and maybe I don't want to bring new people in. But I feel like Spirit's saying not all people are going to be like those who have judged you. It's like you're taking on their energy by becoming that harsh judge before you've even met new people and had the opportunity to sort of create those new friendships or that new direction. I feel like Spirit's saying, give it another chance. I feel like maybe this gave you some nights, some sleepless nights in the past. I feel like this is just your hesitancy. I hear to get back in the game or to get back out there and start dating or start meeting new people, creating new friendships. Maybe you had tried previously and you were met with unkindness. That could have been there too. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like maybe you just pulled back again to rebalance yourself. It's like you don't want people to rock what you've created for yourself, this piece. I feel like you're really trying to figure out which way to actually go. I feel like Spirit's saying it is safe for you. Yeah, look at that. You really do draw people in. You have something so beautiful to offer. You might be very physically beautiful, as a side note. But I feel like you have this big, bright energy, this bold energy even. I feel like maybe you've worked really hard to gain that bit of fire so you could speak your truth. Maybe you were in a situation before where you couldn't. And now you're proud of the fact that you have this bit of fire in you, this bit of dragon, right? I'm hearing the dragon queen. Maybe people have perceived you as being hot or too tempered, or too much of a temper, or too cold. I feel like that happens sometimes in situations where they're, I can't say the word. It's abuse. In those type of situations, sometimes people do learn coping mechanisms and they're not the healthiest. They work during the healing modality, but then when you get ready to go back out into the world, after all of that knowledge has become a part of you, sometimes there's an adjustment period even there too, right? And I feel like Spirit's trying to say, it's okay. There will be some people out there who will not see you clearly, and it's like learning to be okay with that. Those aren't your people. I feel like keep looking. Your people, that they are out there. And I feel like maybe it just feels more comfortable to be in your own company. You can control and temper your feelings. So I get that. Trust me, I do. But I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to share yourself in some way. Yeah, speak up, make some new friends, try something new, maybe join a group of sorts. And we do have the Fool. Yeah, just go forward fearlessly. I feel like there is something out there for you. But if it feels okay right now and you're healing from whatever that other situation, I want to say the second situation, if you're healing from that and you want to take some time to just recoup your energy and feel comfortable in your own energy and be content in your own energy, that is beautiful and wonderful. But listen here, Queen of Wands, you might not be a fire sign. You might not even be a feminine, but this energy is that gorgeous, vivacious, bold, bright, magical energy, and you have that within you. And I feel like the world needs to see that eventually. So come out of that healing modality and that quiet and show them what you're made of. I feel like the world needs to see what you have to offer. I feel like you have much to offer, masculine or feminine, right? Okay. So let's see for pile 2. What do we have here for pile 2? Is there anything else Spirit wants to bring to your attention, pile 2? Self-love, self-care. Yeah, I feel like you've got that. I feel like you're really good at that. And if Spirit's saying if you need a little bit more time to pop back in your shell and just love yourself back to where you feel comfortable before you pop back out and make your presence known, that's okay too. But Spirit's saying don't get so comfortable here that this is all that is, because there are more experiences to be had, to be shared, right? Spirit saying, also it's okay to be whole all on your own, because I feel like that's really important for everybody. And I feel like you're being acknowledged, that they see you for being whole all on your own and happy all on your own. But they're saying you have much to offer. So again, I hear, please step out and show yourself, reveal yourself. It's like I hear the big reveal. I feel like there's so much to offer. Yeah, I just feel like there's warmth too. I feel like there's a lot of things that people almost said the opposite of you, and kind of shared that around when you're so much different, and your reason for being the way you are is different, I think, from what others had said as well. So if that helps your healing, I hope you can go with that. They may, yeah, Spirit is saying, We have that avoidant energy and that stalemate energy there. Fragmented and lost. Yeah, I think it's almost like Spirit's just saying, you're not there anymore. It's like your self-love, that stays. But these more toxic behaviors that came with your healing process as you worked through them to become this dragon queen or dragon king, we'll say. Yeah, it's like it's stopping you from having a really beautiful commitment. I feel like there's someone waiting. There might be someone waiting right on the outskirts for you to just open up your energy and welcome someone in, okay? So I am getting that. You might have a soulmate who's been seeking you out. We do have deception and temptation. That could be a fear of something you need to maybe work through, a fear that maybe the person you're meeting now will be like your last or worse than your last, because I know that is a fear that happens. But Spirit is saying, have courage, take action. I feel like you're in a place now where you can see, you don't have those rose-colored glasses on. I feel like you very clearly at this point, if you're in this energy, this Queen of Wands energy, you've set those healthy boundaries. And you probably wouldn't have a hard time pinpointing those red flags. And I feel like Spirit's just saying you have so much knowledge under your belt that you can take action and move forward now. You can jump in and experience things. And you don't have to worry as much about the past and what you went through. I feel like you're wiser now, and I feel like Spirit also wants you to celebrate in your life. I feel like there's a wealth of experiences out there to be had for you, and Spirit saying get out there and enjoy them. Become part of it, right? Those are gifts being ushered in for you. I feel like maybe you went through quite a lonely period. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, we had a card fall. Let me see if I can get it. It might be important. Oh, yeah, sure. Beauty. Yes, I feel like that is you. I feel like you're very attractive, masculine or feminine. I feel like you may have very gorgeous features, I hear also soft features. So you may have soft features that are really lovely, I hear. So I feel like, yeah, look at that. Someday, somewhere, another time, it's like having that family or starting that family, or blending a family, I hear. There are a lot of opportunities to be had right outside of your comfort zone is what I hear, pile two. Someone may actually be noticing you, and you might not, you might be a little afraid that they're going to show some traits of past partners or a past toxic partner. But I feel like this person maybe has more in mind than just lusting. If we have this one day lusting and beauty, I feel like it's almost like your beauty, yes, but look at what we could build together. Maybe we could have a family someday, or we could share a home. And I feel like we do have divine masculine. So whether you're a masculine or a feminine watching this, just flip it. I feel like this divine partner is going to be able to come in, and they're really seeing your value. And I feel like, so there's that sexy energy, there's that beauty, and then there's that family, like that 10 of Cups type of energy. So and this divine masculine, I kind of get that powerhouse, like almost like I hear a King of Wands or like a King of Pentacles energy that kind of comes in. Well, I guess the divine masculine could be all four kings, right? So you have that King of Air and King of Water as well. So it's like that combination. I feel like this person would provide. I feel like they would be a different type of partner than this Tower person ever was for you. Okay? Is what I'm getting. So Spirit's just saying you can pop out now and start experiencing life and love and have those new abundance, the new abundance in your life. Yeah, I feel like all those experiences are considered abundance of divine blessings, you know? Okay, pile 2. We are going to pull some of these. Oh, we've got a couple that didn't want to get over here, but we're going to make them. Okay, here we go. I hear the name Michael or Mike, Chris, or Christian. I hear Kevin. I also hear the name Corey. I hear the name Jovan as well. Okay, so we'll leave that like that. You can pause your screen. And I see DM, which reminds me of Divine Masculine. Okay. I feel like your one is coming in. I really do. I feel like they're just on the outskirts. So what do we have? Yeah, that feels right. Okay, yeah. I'm telling you, I think love is just on the outskirts waiting for you. Waiting for you to open up. I feel like somebody sees how beautiful and unique you are. They see your unique brand of beauty and think it's probably the most wonderful thing they've ever seen. Somebody may be, I hear head over heels. So you may have somebody who's super interested in you. I hear growth. There's been lots of growth. And I feel like sometimes it's harder to step out of that growing period. I feel like there's more though. I just hear there's more growth to be had, but I feel like it's not on your own. I feel like it's with others. That expansive energy I feel like is coming in for you. I hear life's a song, so dance. So that will resonate with someone. Yeah, Spirit saying just get up and go. Go do something. Experience. It'll bring you happiness, maybe new faces as well. We had the clown or the jester, and he was kind of flipped over and like almost like moving out. So I feel like that energy is, you know, on the outskirts now. I don't feel like it's something you have to worry about with. I feel like it was merely a past experience, okay? I hear life's about to get busy. So for those of you in pile 2, you might have, well, this is a busy season. We are in December. So if you're coming to this reading about the time I post it, I guess it doesn't even matter. Whenever you get to this reading, all my readings are timeless. So if there's something in it for you and it resonates, no matter when you get here, take that, you know, believe what you feel. But I do feel like there is going to be a very busy time coming up, which is a lot to do. And I do hear social butterfly, so you might start breaking out and becoming that social butterfly as well. I feel like that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching pile 2. Until next time. Bye. Okay, pile 2, good reading. All right. And get ready to hop on over to pile 3, our last pile here. Okay, pile number 3. Okay, let's jump in. Clear that energy. Hello, pile number 3. We are just going to jump in and see what does Spirit want to bring to your attention. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Pile 3. You may be going through a rough situation or coming out of a rough situation. You may have been left out in the cold or felt left out in the cold and burdened by what you were feeling or experiencing with someone. I feel like this is someone that you either wanted to love or someone that you did love. It could have been somebody you had a family with who walked in a different direction. So I'm not sure if this is a now or if this is the past energetic. I don't feel like this is projecting future. So yeah. Okay, so you could have been a mother in this situation or a father in this situation, the nurturer in this situation, and maybe somebody, I'm kind of getting that, took you for granted or took what you had to offer and then maybe moved in a different direction. I am seeing the sun here in reverse, and there are 3 people on this card, which doesn't normally, you know, this card wouldn't normally give me third party, but it could have been. I kind of am getting that. So this could be for someone who has suffered at the hands of a love situation with someone who maybe just doesn't know how to love. I hear it doesn't make you less lovable, so let's see. Maybe that's something Spirit wants you to know, that just because either you've had to walk through this or you are walking through this does not make you any less of that Queen of Queens, that Empress. I feel like you're still that nurturer. You still have a lot to offer. You can still birth something new into creation. And you can do so, I feel like, with the help of the love of those around you or by yourself, you can create a legacy. I feel like you have every tool you need to birth something into reality. I feel like you can hold this up on your own. I feel like whether you're a masculine or a feminine, I feel like if there are children and you have to take that lead role because the other has walked in a different direction or wandered off, I feel like you have what it takes to be that nurturer as well, and to create that abundance or to draw in that abundance. Look at that. Wow. I feel like you're a very strong person, pile 3. I feel like Spirit is really just kind of drawing that to your attention. Maybe you don't realize how strong you are, or Spirit saying, you know, maybe you should cut yourself a little break. Do you know how strong you've had to be going through these situations? I get the feeling you might be a little rough on yourself. Spirit saying start creating. Start creating. You have that opportunity to start fresh or to create that legacy. There's that blank canvas. Get started. Create. I feel like maybe you've had a hard time moving on past this situation, but I feel like Spirit's saying you have every opportunity now. Look at the strength. I really do hear that you are just that strong person. You may have already, kind of like pile 2, taken that time out, or maybe you're walking into that period now, that healing period, that you might just be taking time for yourself and really growing yourself and healing yourself. I do get that. And then you're coming to that point where you can create. Spirit is saying you have the strength to get through anything. I feel like I hear if they'll bring you to it, they'll bring you through it. So Spirit, if Spirit will bring you to it, no matter what that thing is, it'll bring you through it as well. And I feel like you'll come out stronger for it in the end and wiser in the end. Sometimes it's hard to think that Spirit would take us to these situations that leave us feeling broken and bruised and hurt. But I feel like those lessons, they tend to be the very valuable ones that really create who we are at our core. That strength, that inner strength, I feel like roars louder than that lion, I'm sure. So we have that King of Pentacles and we have a King of Cups. So I am kind of getting that after you go through this healing period. So I feel like some of you are just stepping into that healing period and Spirit's saying, don't stay there too long. Do what you need to do. Take your time to heal and then step back out into the world, because I feel like it still has so much to offer you. I do feel like this reading is kind of like the second step after pile 2, like what you would be doing. I do feel like there are suitors and good ones as well. When you're ready for that, I feel like they'll be there. We've got that King of Cups there, that King of Pentacles. I feel like there might be offers coming up towards you quite soon if you've already done that healing work. And I feel like that would be justice in this situation. I feel like you deserve a kind, loving partner, a generous partner, someone who is equally yoked. I feel like, you know, we have that beautiful Empress energy, and then we've got these kings coming in. I hear no more page energy. So I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say dating down, because, you know, that we're not about that. But I mean, like, not doing the immaturity thing, or not giving a second glance to those who are not where you need them to be, or not offering what you need or what you can also offer in return. I feel like you very clearly see the difference. Yeah, we do have this 10 of Swords in the reverse, which shows me it's like, we're done feeling defeated. There is that immense amount of strength. And I feel like the justice is that you're going to have what you're looking for. Look at this. Now we've got a King of Swords and we've got that Queen of Wands energy. I do feel like this kind of almost has a feel like pile two. But I feel like maybe just a little further on, like you're already exploring what those options are, or it's reversed and you're just coming out of that healing modality, or just going in it. I don't know. I guess it could be either way. But I feel like Spirit's trying to say that you will have justice in this situation. I feel like you were treated poorly. I'm sorry to hear that, because I don't like to hear that about anyone who's not being treated the way they should be, treating with love and respect and kindness. I feel like you were willing to offer that probably to someone who was maybe manipulative or cruel. Let's see. Is there anything else Spirit wants to bring to your attention? We do have this arguing, and I feel like it's in reverse for a reason. I feel like there aren't a bunch of people telling you what to do or where to go, or arguing with you anymore. I feel like this is you just making your own decisions. It's like no longer are there too many cooks in the kitchen. I don't know if there were a lot of people involved in this situation, but I feel like you're finally finding some peace now. I feel like in this situation, you're moving in a new direction towards new suitors. And I feel like you've become, again, we get that Queen of Wands, that Dragon Queen energy. It's like, I can spit flames. I can either warm you or I can set you ablaze. It's like, you choose how we're going to act almost. I feel like, you know, you have that power to spit flames if need be. I feel like you'd rather warm someone and be treated kindly and to treat others kindly, but I feel like you won't deal with the BS. You won't settle for anything less than you deserve to be treated, which I really like. I think that's super important, especially if you've been through rough situations in the past. Let's see what we have. What do we have for you? What does Spirit want to bring to your attention? I feel like really what it comes down to, Spirit is just saying they see you, they see what you've been through. Karmically, you're owed good things coming in, and I feel like it's going to come in the way of a very strong, loving, stable partner, a very supportive and nurturing partner, a very generous partner as well. So whether you're masculine or feminine, don't worry about the gender on the cards. These are just energies. You could be that Dragon King. You could have been through a bad situation, Dragon King, and you're looking for a new love. After all that you've been through karmically, I feel like Spirit's trying to say they owe you something, and it will come in. You know, it'll come in divine timing, of course, but they haven't forgotten. So if it's taken a while to come back around to you, your good karma, just know that it's coming, or it's on its way. I hear your return. Let's see. Self-care. Yeah, keep working on that self-care. Yeah, look at that. Look right underneath Spirit guides and that justice there. I do feel like Spirit is saying, we see you. We haven't forgotten. If it's been a while and you're like, I'm still waiting for something good to come in my direction. Another part of that karma is your past partner may be regretting the way that they treated you. Not that I think you should let that back in any way if it's toxic. But I do feel like Spirit also is letting you know that, you know, they may not show it, but they regret losing someone loving and caring like you. There's growth in the situation. It's part of their growth. So if you're wondering why kind of that situation came in, it is for growth purposes for everyone. Yeah, Spirit's bringing you in some really good things. I hear cornucopia of abundance. So these could be financial gifts and blessings coming in. This could be in the form of spiritual gifts and new partners. I feel like new people to celebrate with. I feel like no more lack mentality, no more feeling left out in the cold. I feel like you're warm all by yourself, and I feel like that's why Spirit says you're ready. That's self-care. I feel like that Queen of Wands, she's really good with her self-care, and I feel like maybe Spirit's just saying you take care of yourself so well. Look, you're whole and warm and inviting and magical and gorgeous all on your own, and now you're ready for someone to come in. So I feel like that could be for someone. Let's see if there's anything else. Let's see. Anything else for pile 3? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. Conflicted. Beauty. You know, I feel like this is that past person's energy. So if you are wondering if they're facing karma, I feel like they're really seeing you shine, and that might be a sore spot for that person. It's like maybe they didn't see you shine before because they wouldn't let you shine. I kind of get that energy. It's like they saw you and they picked you because you did shine, but as soon as they got you, they wanted to dull that shine. It's like I just don't love that energy, but I feel like now they're seeing you. You're charming, you're graceful, you're kind-hearted, you're warm, you're inviting, you're sexy. And I feel like they have that, you know, they're conflicted by that. They may be indulging in some toxic habits. I feel like this past person, whoever that was, yeah, and seeing that you created that distance, and I feel like that is justice in this situation. I hear they don't get to love me anymore, or they don't get my love anymore, is kind of what I'm getting here. So all in all, great reading here, pile 3. I feel like Spirit's just saying you have good things coming. You have more opportunities coming. Keep up with that self-care and put yourself on that pedestal. I feel like super important. And they've got you in that Empress energy, which is really, really beautiful. Don't worry about past situations. Move on fearlessly. I feel like you have that ability now. All right, let's see what we have. Initials, yours, theirs. New people coming in. I don't know. Let's see. All right, we have 3 C's in a row. Okay, we have that like that, and we'll leave it so you can pause your screen for a moment and see what you find. We're going to sweep that aside, and we're going to pull some charms for pile 3. What do we have for pile 3? What do we have for pile 3? Oh, wow. Look at that. We have that lotus flower. That, you know how lotus flowers grow? They grow from the mud, down in the mud, and they come up and they bloom beautifully. And I feel like that's kind of the energy Spirit is showing you. I feel like this is you, that beautiful lotus. And then you were stuck in with those scissors. I feel like you have the ability now to cut off whatever doesn't serve you. It could be toxic partners, toxic people, environments, situations. I feel like you've gone through so much and you've learned so much and you're applying that wisdom. And I feel like Spirit is just saying that's exactly how strong and beautiful we wanted to see you. They're ushering ushering in peace as well. I feel like this is ancestor energy. Something specific may have happened around Halloween concerning this situation. And that'll be for some. It'll be different for everyone, so I couldn't pick a situation, but I feel like if you know it, you'll know. We have that moon and that star. I am getting divine feminine energy, so you could be waiting on a divine feminine energy, or you could be standing in that divine feminine energy. I almost kind of see this as a crown and this as the Empress, like divine feminine energy, and then that strength that goes along with it. I feel like we have spirit and love. I did say I feel like karmically you're owed a partner. They may be ushering in a partner for you, and it's like love on the wings of angels kind of being ushered in. I really do feel that way. I feel like karmically, I feel like the way you reacted and handled yourself in this situation was exactly how Spirit wanted you to. I feel like it may have looked like you got the crap end of the stick, but I do feel like karmically you won. Does that make sense to you? I think it will. We do have now, okay, I'm getting two different things. So one, if you're looking to have a family with someone and you want to have children, that will be a possibility for you someday. That will come in. And it could be quite soon if that's what you're looking for and you're ready for. That partner may be coming in soon. Yeah, I'm being shown that King of Pentacles and that King of Cups. So I do feel like that partner is coming in. Doesn't have to be a masculine. Again, you know, genderless, just energetics. There's also a comforting energy coming in. I do feel like this person, whoever they are, again, I hear equally yoked, so I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to be a nurturer. They may want to have a blended family with you. If some of you may already have children, they might want to blend their families with yours, or they want to create new, right? They want to create a baby or have a baby with you, or they'll want to when they come in. So that is what I have for you, pile 3. All in all, really beautiful energy. You know, we all go through our trials and tribulations, and it's so nice to see you coming out on this side, smiling and shining. Really gorgeous energy. Love that for you, pile 3. Okay, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Ophiuchus tribe. Until next time, bye.